Hi, Esther. Good morning or good afternoon to our viewers. We're here in Baltimore, right outside of the Patapsco Bridge, on the banks of the Patapsco Bridge. This is being called the largest infrastructure disaster in Maryland history. And officials, like you said that 6 people remain unaccounted for following the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge. As you can see in the background, it's a little foggy. It's also raining, but it will clear up. It does clear up once in a while, and you're able to see the bridge, and you see the remains of the metal and the ship that are still stuck in there. The investigations are still underway on what caused the crash. Some say that lights went off on the ship that was on its way to Sri Lanka. It's a Singaporean ship, and the lights went off. They sent out a Mayday or SOS to local police and fire department that set up roadblocks on the bridge so that people who were using the bridge around 1:30 in the morning were able to stop that traffic, and which they say is the reason why they were able to stop further death in this case. It's disastrous. 2 of them were saved from the water. Maryland Governor Westmore, who declared a state of emergency, says that the crew again did good in terms of calling for that Mayday earlier on. This bridge is used by over 35,000 people, and it was built in the 70s and serves the outermost crossing of the Baltimore Harbor.
Jackson, what's the status now of the operations and rescue as we speak?
So again, they're still still the investigations are still undergoing, and they have rescue operations, state and federal, trying to figure out where the 6 people who are still missing are. It's cold, rainy day, the water is freezing, so I can imagine that makes it tough for any rescue operations. But both state and federal agencies and institutions and capacities are being deployed here today to rescue or to save, to find the people that were lost.
Jackson, now what's the impact of the collapsed bridge in terms of, the people who use that bridge daily and others beyond, the people who live in Baltimore area? Yeah.
Absolutely. It said over 8,000 jobs are affected here, and it is estimated that over $190 million of economic activity crosses this bridge on a daily basis. So that's a lot of economic activity, a lot of people's lives affected. A senior White House official told reporters yesterday that it was early to tell how long it will take to rebuild the bridge, that according to Senator Ben Cardin, that's the Maryland Senator Ben Cardin, he said that it's critical to the state's economy. The port handles cargo that it's double the ports of Mombasa and Durban combined, just to give you a little context of how much economic activity takes place here in Baltimore.